Hi, this is Anne Marie's 25 of the Lee Williams Show, and I'm coming to you today with something a little different. Now, I have viewers of all ages and demographics, so I will tone down the speech in this video, but this video is definitely intended for adults and those of consenting ages. What I'm talking to you today is about peppermint. Yes, peppermint I have found to be a great aphrodisiac that can definitely spice up your love life. Now, I stumbled upon this fact by using Altoids right before you get involved in an intimate situation. You might want to freshen your breath, and I decided to try Altoids. I love the packaging, and I love the fact that it says it's a curiously strong mint. And the word curious jumped out to me because I'm very curious and very inquisitive. And when I tried this peppermint right before engaging in an intimate encounter, I found it to be very helpful in heightening one's senses. So, during that encounter, I realized that, peppermint is something that really needs to be explored as an aphrodisiac. So I decided to do a little research. So I found out that peppermint is mainly known to be something that can increase your appetite. It's used in toothpaste. It's used in foot lotions to soothe aching feet. It's used to help your hair. If you have a sensitive scalp, it can definitely help there. As far as if you have an achy scalp from scratching a lot, it can really soothe your scalp. It is just so helpful. But what I found is that it's not really widely known the effects that peppermint has on, or could have on, lovemaking. So I decided, as the sharer of information that I am, as a journalist, I feel it's my duty to share this information in the world. So much information is shared, negative, so this is positive information. And if you have a loved one or friend and they are just eager to try something new, I encourage you to investigate this on your own. So, again, you want to get you some Altoids, because this, when you put it in your mouth and you continue with your intimate encounter, it's going to heighten all these senses, and it's really going to make everything 1,000 times better. Okay. Also, you might want to consider relaxing with some great peppermint tea. It's going to relax your significant other. It's going to, you and your significant other, and it's going to put you in a very relaxing mood, which will also help during the intimate encounter. Also, prior, you might want to take a nice relaxing shower or bath and introduce this Dr. Bronner's Magic Soap. It's made with peppermint, and just to feel it coming out of the shower or the bath, and the remnants of it on your skin, with that and the air hitting it, it's going to open up your senses. It's going to relax you. It's going to heighten your senses. You're going to be feeling very, very invigorating, and it's definitely going to add a lot to your intimate encounter. One thing, ladies, I do want to caution you that it can cause an imbalance to your delicate parts, but I will say that it's definitely worth the trouble. And we know nothing is worth that trouble, but I can definitely vouch and say that's worth the trouble. Also, I would suggest introducing this peppermint into your your massages, your sensual massages with your significant other. What you want to do now, peppermint soap is very, very strong. What I'm saying is so strong that if you get it in your eye, you will be blind for a little bit. Now, I'm not sure if it could cause permanent, irreparable damage, but I made the mistake of getting it in my eye, and it's worse than getting lemon in your eye if you've ever had that experience. So I just definitely want to caution you, don't keep this around kids. Be very cautious with this peppermint oil. But what you want to do when you're giving someone a massage, you want to use a lot less peppermint oil than you do, say, your carrier oil. So I'm using olive oil. So for example, I would put about, I'm just saying, if I was massaging a leg, for example, my significant other, what I would do is I would add 1, 2, 3 drops or so to my hand, like so, and then I would add about, I would let it fall. I would watch it. I would not let it get away from me, and I would just drop 1 drop of peppermint oil into my hand, and I would rub it together to evenly distribute the oil and mix them together, and then apply, for example, the leg. I'm using my arm, but I would apply it to perhaps the leg, and continue with my massage. And what you're going to find, that any area is going to relax the muscles. If it hits any delicate areas on a lady or a man, it's definitely going to heighten your senses, and it's going to give you an invigorating feeling, and you are definitely going to remember the encounter that you had using peppermint oil and introducing it into your intimate encounter. Also, I would say that peppermint oil, one of the chief components of peppermint oil is menthol. And if you noticed, menthol is something that's added to a lot of cigarettes. And a lot of people who smoke, and I don't smoke, but if you do, that's your personal preference. But if you smoke, that's what they put on a lot of cigarettes to make you feel good. That's why you like smoking. You like the menthol. So really, maybe you could cure your cigarette addiction or smoking addiction with putting, a drop of peppermint on the back of your neck to kind of give you that invigorating feeling. I found that in the summertime, when you're hot and just cannot get any relief, because I live in Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, and it's so hot. And when it's hot and 155 degrees in the shade here, any relief is good. And sometimes you can't catch a breeze. But if you put this on the back of your neck, and you will feel an invigorating breeze that just won't quit. Also, if you don't have these items, you can get real peppermint. Now, this is a peppermint leaf, and as you can see, the leaves are wilted because it was plucked from the ground about 2 or 3 days ago, and since it's not in the ground, it started to wilt. But something like this could be used to make you a tea or a mojito or to, just maybe crush up on your hands, and the natural oils could be used to, definitely heighten the your senses. But I definitely recommend introducing peppermint oil into your lovemaking, into your intimate encounters, and you will definitely have a incredible experience. Don't forget about the York Peppermint Patties, ladies. This is not only good at satisfying your taste bud with chocolate And mint is going to increase your senses, and it's really going to relax you and really give you one heck of a time. So, ladies, if you didn't get anything else, if you don't want to buy all these products, just remember, if you don't investigate and see how peppermint can really spice up your love life, it'll be your own fault and things don't get better. Alright, well, this is Lee Williams with the latest edition of the Lee Williams Show. Stay tuned for more episodes. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Let me know if you have ever tried to use an Altoid during an intimate encounter, or what your experience was. Now, keep it clean if you can. Like I said, kids watch my channel, and people of all ages, and I don't want to offend anyone. So if you could keep it clean, that would be great. You have a great day.